Somebody asked me earlier this week, how do I try to keep a deal together? I've got people signing and I'm losing too many of them as they're going through the process. And I thought about it. I needed some time to ponder. And the best I could come up with was a metaphor of marriage. And I went to the person and I said, you want to know one of the main reasons we have struggles in marriage in America today? I said, the problem we have is the second people bond, they make that commitment, they think they're done. I've closed, contract's over, I'm committed, I'm through, I've graduated, I've got my diploma, I'm done. Strange enough, they feel at some level, I guarantee you at some level, that person now has obligation to them because I signed my contract. Where's the obeying? Where's the providing? Go do yours. I did mine. I said yes. They're done. They are truly through. If you want to fail in a marriage, think that the day you said I do, that you own that person. Think that the day you said I do, that you are done, that your transaction is complete. Think that the day you said I do, they owe you and you own them. You're going to have a horrible life. You really are. By the way, this comes from experience. I have made this mistake. All right? Maybe not as severely as I could have, but I can look back and go, oh, how'd you learn that, Bob? By biting that bullet. And I hope none of y'all ever have. And I hope every one of you sitting there going, I'm superior to him. He's an idiot. But let's talk about how you succeed. You want to know how you succeed? You view the day you said I do as finally I have the right to try to seduce my spouse. Finally, I have the right to continue every day to woo this person. You want to know the marriages that you look at and you're like, ah, it's the ones where that man literally wakes up every day and is, holy cow, how did I get this? I have to make sure she doesn't leave me. You want to know the one? It's when the wife wakes up and goes, my goodness, what did I do to deserve him? How do I make sure he never looks away from me? And they continue to honor each other. They continue to seduce each other. They continue to love each other. They never forget to touch base. They make the call during the day that is not something important and not a reminder of a fact. And they know they don't have time for long talk, but it's just a reminder of, don't forget me. Don't forget to look at me. Don't forget I exist. Don't forget I love you. Don't forget you love me. Kiss, kiss, go on. They do those things. They continue to try to seduce. They continue to try to play. Why is something as moronic as Valentine's Day become such a powerful thing in this country? And yes, it's moronic. It is not even a decent religious holiday. It has no social context. It was created purely to get some money going. So we all know this, yet it dominates it. So why? Because it's the one time a year that society forces us to do what we should do every stinking day. And that's the truth. And again, I say this, I learned it from my own stupidity. You've got to continue to romance and love. You have earned the right when you say I do. You did not close the door. You did not take ownership. You have owned the right to do the right thing, not for them to do the right thing for you. End of marriage lesson. Sales is identical. When you sign someone to a contract, you have earned the right to serve them. You have earned the right to do your best. You have earned the right to try to continue to seduce them through. They may do the same. They may not. Who cares about they? You have earned the right. You want to lose an exorbitantly high number of deals? Think you're dumb when you sign the contract. You want to lose an exorbitantly high number of deals? Think that you own them once you've signed the contract. At a certain level you do. You got legal control Oh, golly, is it expensive to try to enforce that sucker. By the way, jump back to marriage. Ask somebody that's been divorced. Because evidently it's horrible. Guys, you got to remind them. If you have no reason to chat with them, you got to call and say, hey, remember me? Remember I'm special. Remember I think you're special. Remember I love you and you love me. Kiss, kiss, bye-bye. 5 seconds, don't care. If it's a text, don't care. If it's an email, don't care. Make it from the heart, make it real, because you have earned the right and made the commitment to serve them the day you signed that agreement. That is how you keep an exorbitantly high number of percentages. You want to lose 40% of your sales? Think you're done. You want to keep 90% of your sales, maybe more? Never think you're done. Always be loving. Always be seducing. You want to get so many referrals that you can't keep the doors open? Always do this. My gosh, think about it. You ever meet that guy that treats his wife that way? You want to know what you hate about that guy? Even your wife likes him more than you. This woman's girlfriends are like, oh, Jimmy, I hate that guy. He's better than me. That guy gets referrals. Probably not the kind he wants, but you get my point. Actually, I wasn't trying to go in. I was trying to be cute and silly, so please stay on that side of it. You want to have to continue to buy every lead you get? Think you're done. I'm not perfect at it. In all sincerity, I often flaw on this side too often. You get too much going on, too busy, you can get there. To continue the end of the other metaphor, any of you that have been married for more than 4 years know this. Life gets so busy, you get so much going on, especially when you start having kids, that seduction, that remembering to do, that loving fades, and you wake up and you say, wow, what happened to our marriage? Busyness happened. That can happen in work as well. You get so many deals going. You're doing so well. It's doing so great that you have so much that you can't. I don't have a perfect answer. Best answer I can give you is this. As you add staff, hope and pray, and if possible, train. And please be lucky enough that your staff has that same mentality and continues to love and serve them for the client's good, not their own. It's hard to do on a salary person. It's hard to do on somebody that's making money on just a labor wage for doing a job. But if you get it, no matter what that person's positives and negatives are, you're going to be okay. If you don't, you got to do your best. I could kill this metaphor for forever, but I think I've probably done enough. Thank y'all for listening, and I hope it had something that can click on how we can all continue to do better to serve our clients and to show them how much we do appreciate them and understand our obligations. Have a great day, guys. Bye.